Hey, what's going on everyone? Appreciate y'all coming here and checking out this Sons of the Forest video. I decided I'd upload another compilation of some secret features you probably didn't know about in the game, since the first video I uploaded on the channel over secret features in Sons of the Forest did so well. Can't thank you guys enough for all the support on that first video. It got about 9,000 likes, which is just insane. It'd be amazing if we could get to like half of that many likes on this video. I don't know though, because that's a lot of likes. But anyways, yeah, consider leaving a like to support the video, and if you'd like to see me continue this kind of content over the game. Also, if you have a feature you'd like me to add in the next video or something, consider commenting it. That'd help keep this kind of content rolling. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into all of these. Hopefully you find this video over different features just as enjoyable. This first one I wanted to show y'all is how the cannibals can slip on ice. Check this out. This is great. Pretty neat how the developers added this. This next feature I want to show y'all that you might have not known is how Kelvin can pick up your arrows. As you can see, check this out. You can command him to get your arrows. He'll even pick up your crossbow bolts too. Definitely convenient to know this. Anyways, this next one is how you can use the sled to your advantage to drop from any high spot. If you just whip out your sled while you're falling, you won't take any fall damage. Check this out. How awesome is this? This is definitely handy to know about. It's very useful. And in case you don't know how to get the sled, you just 3D print it out at any 3D printer. You just got to get enough printer resin to make it. Ah. Anyways, next feature here is over how you can transfer logs on a zipline. This is really handy to know about. Definitely helps speed up the process for your builds. Just set up a zipline that leads down to your base, and yeah, you can just transfer the logs to your base quickly from the zipline. And in case you don't know how to make a zipline, you're just going to need to get the rope gun, which, yeah, this is what it looks like. And all you have to do is just shoot an area with the rope gun, and then shoot another area with the rope gun, and yeah, that's how you make the zip line. I'll have a link in the description to how to get the rope gun, as well as the shovel and everything else you really need, just in case you don't know how. But yeah, let's move on to this next feature. This next one is over how you can scare the cannibals away by showing them a head of a dead cannibal. This works on titans, female cannibals, and male cannibals. It doesn't work on the giant cannibals or the mutants, unfortunately. But yeah, check this out. I'll go ahead and give you all a few examples. That's such a cool feature. But yeah, there's a few examples for you guys of this feature in action. Anyways, this next one I wanted to show you all is how you can use the red mask and golden mask to trick the cannibals into thinking you're one of them. They won't attack you whatsoever if you actually use these before approaching them. However, if they see you before you put the mask on, they're going to realize and they're still going to attack you. Pretty neat that the developers added this in with these items that you can find. Which, by the way, you get the red mask by printing it out at any 3D printer. You're just going to have to get enough printer resin. And if you don't know how to get the golden mask and you want it, I have a link in the description below that'll show you how to get it. Feel free to check out that video sometime if you are wanting to get your hands on the golden mask. I just don't want to show how to get it during this video just because I don't want to drag this on even longer showing you where to go exactly. Just want to stick to showing you all the features. Oh yeah, and also something pretty interesting while you are wearing the mask, the cannibals will sometimes go up to you and start worshiping you, as you can see here for an example. Anyways, this next feature is over how you can discover orcas in the game. Most of you probably already know how you can find sharks swimming around the ocean and how you can find dead orcas on the beach. However, you probably didn't know that there are actually live orcas swimming around in the ocean too. These are more rare to discover. Here's one location that I discovered them at. You can find them on the other side of the island, on the side where you enter the final bunker at. But yeah, over here, as you can see, you can find orcas swimming around, and they'll sometimes jump out of the water. It's really neat. However, I will mention they will attack you as well sometimes. They don't really seem as aggressive as sharks though, but it's still good to know that they will sometimes attack you. And you are also able to kill them if you want. However, at the moment in the game, I don't know if the developers plan on updating this or not, but they don't benefit you at all. Like, you can't get any meat or anything from them, so it's kind of pointless to kill them. But yeah, nonetheless, it's pretty cool to know that they're actually alive swimming around in the ocean. Alrighty, so this next feature is over the rain in the game. In case you don't know, the rain literally changes up how things sound when you're walking around. Here's an example of that in action. Yeah, sounds totally different when it's raining. The footsteps actually sound like you're walking through wetness, and also it changes up the appearance too. Like, everyone actually looks wet. As you can see, here's an example of the character we play as. Like, our face and clothing looks wet. Here's an example of Kelvin. You could see the rain on him. And here's an example of what Virginia looks like from the rain. She definitely looks wet everywhere. Like, her clothing looks soaked. And another detail the developers added with her character from Rain is her legs, feet, and even hands and arms. They actually get muddier and muddier over time the more she walks around while it's raining. As you can see, here's what her legs and feet will look like when she's first walking around in the rain. And here's what they could end up looking like the longer she walks around in the rain. Yeah, she definitely gets muddy, but she will clean up and dry up after it stops raining. Pretty awesome job, I think, the developers did with how the rain actually affects things in the game. Alright, so this next one is over how you can golf in the game. There's actually a whole golf course you can discover in Sons of the Forest. And there's a putter that you can, of course, find to golf with, as well as golf balls, too. So I guess first things first, I'll go ahead and show you where to find the putter at to golf with. As you can see, it's located right where I am on the map. There's where you find the revolver, right up there, next to where Kelvin is at. And yeah, if you just come down here to this area, which, by the way, this is on the other side of the island where the final bunker is, so keep that in mind. But yeah, if you come over here to this area, you will find the putter right here in the back of this golf cart. I will mention that it doesn't make really a great weapon, unfortunately. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that. But it is pretty neat how you can golf in the game you could like gather some friends and golf with them. Just something unique that you can do. As you can see, here's an enemy right here, actually, a muddy up here. You'll find a few muddies up here around the golf course. Yeah, let me go ahead and attack it with this. Oh, wow. I keep getting the golf animation. Finally! And he's still not even done. And I keep doing that animation. Stop doing that! I wonder, can I hit his head off? That'd be crazy. No, it doesn't seem like it. This thing hardly does any damage, though. My goodness. He's still not dead. Finally. Sheesh. Let's see. Can I hit his head off while he's dead? That would be gruesome. I guess not. However, I could get his head off first. Oops. Alright, now his head is off. Now I can probably golf with it. Oh my gosh. That's psychotic. That's so gruesome. It doesn't go far though, like a golf ball would. Anyways, carrying on. Yeah, this makes for a weak weapon. Definitely don't use this to take out enemies. It's specifically meant for the golfing feature mainly. I mean, you can use it to attack enemies, but it does so little damage to them. Anyways, oh gosh, more of them. I'm going to take these guys out real quick. Get out the sword. Come here. I don't feel like dealing with you. Alright. Now, for those of you wondering where you could find some golf balls at, you can actually find some right by where you find the putter at. As you can see, it's located right here, once again, on this golf cart. And you can find some golf balls right over here in this sand area. There's one. You can just find them randomly around laying in different areas on the golf course, but this is one area specifically where you can find a few. There's like 3 right here. So yeah, I think I picked up like a total of 7 or so. Anyways, yeah, let me see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 7 golf balls. Okay, and how you use your golf ball is you just get it down on the ground, and then you got your putter, and just swing. Oops, I missed. And voila, you can do some golfing. You can make your hits weaker too by just kind of getting a little further back from the golf ball so it doesn't hit it really hard. Yay! Woo! Also, something else that's pretty good to know if you do end up golfing for some fun in the game, go ahead and pick that up. You can dig little holes, right? And this will help stop the golf ball even more. Go ahead and demonstrate that really quick. So yeah, this will be the new hole we have to make it in. A lot bigger. But yeah, this will be the objective now, to make it in that hole. The flag still makes it stand out of where you got to hit it at, but now it will stop easier. You could also try to just dig a little hole where the flag is exactly at if you want to get super technical. But yeah, see? The golf ball goes right in the hole easier. Definitely makes golfing in the game a little easier if you dig your hole of where you're going to be hitting. Anyways, yeah, so that's enough with this feature. I just had to show you guys this. I think that's freaking awesome how the developers just added this random thing that we can do in the game. There's literally a giant golf course on the island. This isn't the only flag, by the way, on this golf course. You can find multiple around. So for this next feature is over how to get circuit boards really easy, which these are used to craft tech armor as well as time bombs. Actually, right here on the map, you can find quite a few circuit boards. As you can see, this is where I'm located at this cannibal camp here, next to the water. And yeah, when you get over here, to find circuit boards easily, all you gotta do is just smash laptops and radios. Check this out. As you can see, they'll have circuit boards inside of them. And you can find quite a few right here, piled up. Bam. Also over here, you can find plenty of other goodies too laying around. This is definitely a nice area to come to scavenge. But yeah, as you can see, the circuit boards are one of the key ingredients that's required to make tech armor and time bombs. Alright, so anyways, up next here I have a few features over how the cannibals react to discovering other dead cannibals. Starting off here with the male cannibals, here's how they react. Yeah, they just pretty much check the body. Sometimes they will eat the bodies too. Anyways, here's how the female cannibals react. Yeah, they literally start getting emotional and crying over discovering the dead cannibal. They start mourning over him. Pretty interesting. Anyways, here's how the giant cannibal reacts. Yeah, they literally just pick up the body with one arm like the cannibal's nothing, and then they look at them, I guess, to check whether they're dead or not. And then, after discovering they're dead, they just fling them. They'll also sometimes eat dead cannibals, too. Anyways, lastly, here's how the Titan reacts. Yeah, they literally just devour the bodies. They are gruesome. Pretty awesome how the developers added in these features with the cannibals. Alright, so this last feature has something to do with the wall torches. Most of you probably already know how you can make wall torches to like brighten up around your base and whatnot. However, something that you probably didn't know, at least I didn't until recently, is how you can use these to mark where you've been in a cave. As you can see, here's what the wall torch looks like. You can easily craft it by going to your guidebook in your inventory. And yeah, it gives off a decent amount of light. Helps brighten up the area a little bit that you're at. I'll go ahead and make it dark just to show you. As you can see, gives it a little bit more light around in the area that you're at. And what's good about these is that they'll stay here. Rain won't put them out or anything. They'll just stay lit in this area. However, something that I just learned recently, and I figured I would share this feature because it's actually really handy, you can place them around in caves. So this brightens up the cave more for you, and it lets you know where you've been in the cave too. As you can see, you can put them around in the cave, and they don't disappear when you leave the cave. They'll stay here even when you come back like hours or days later. They'll still be here lit in the cave. Definitely a handy feature to know about. This definitely helps out. I'll go ahead and place a few and get back with you. Alright, so I got a few torches placed. Now let me go ahead and just exit out of the cave and show you that this feature works. It's freaking awesome. I didn't learn about this until recently, and it's really handy. So I figured I would add this one into this video to hopefully help you all out too. As you see, this torch is still lit, and so is all of the others too around in this cave that I placed. It looks phenomenal. I love the way the lighting looks with the torches in the caves too. Looks really awesome. But yeah, I guess I'll start wrapping up this video, everyone. Hopefully you found this enjoyable. And if you'd like me to continue this kind of thing, feel free to leave a feature that you think I should add in another video. That'd be greatly appreciated to keep these videos rolling for the community. And consider taking a little bit of your time and leaving a like on it too. That'd be greatly appreciated. As always, that's totally up to you. But yeah, I'm out of here. Thanks for taking the time, watching, and listening. Until next time, peace.